One, two, three.
Hey guys, what's going on? Scott here at the First Channel, just coming at you with another video. And today, I kind of thought we would take a look at what's been going on in the toy news and kind of look at mainly what I'm interested in. There's a whole bunch of stuff I was seeing from Todd McFarlane and a few things from Marvel Legends. And obviously, we've got some stuff from Masters of the Universe for the movie coming out. That's kind of old news, but we might go through and kind of look at a few of them. I know we got a couple of different lines for Masters of the Universe that's coming out. I haven't really seen any pictures yet online. I think maybe it was Pixel Dan. I can't remember who it was. They went to the Toyfair. I think we've seen some stuff that looked like Turtles and G.I. Joe mashup. I don't know if I dreamed that up or what, but that's probably going to be, if that is going to be something, it's going to be something that I'm not going to dive into. It's just like the Masters of the Universe and the Turtles tie-in that they did. No interest in that. Thundercats and He-Man tie-in. Not a whole lot of interest. I was more interested in just getting the Thundercats figures in like the cartoon style. So I did pick up a few of those. Those haven't been hitting very hard. I've been seeing a lot of mainly Chitara and Lion-O on that deal there. So that's about all I've seen. Well, I take that back. I did see Tigra at, I think it was Walmart. I did not pick him up. Kind of looking back, I think I probably should have because he is one of my favorites. So I don't know. If I see him again, maybe I'll pick him up. That's kind of it. Well, also the Skeletor Mumra mashup thing that they did. I've seen that. But that is it on talking about stuff that's already been out. I will say, which I've been kind of interested in, is some of this Mcfarlane stuff coming out. I've seen some of these figures already, like the Mortal Kombat stuff. I'll just kind of look at these real quick. They got the 2-pack with Sub-Zero and Melina that I've seen. Scorpion, Liu Kang, Sub-Zero. I don't know, man. Some of those, I've seen some of the face sculpts on those, and I haven't been too impressed with what McFarlane's doing with Mortal Kombat. I am, although, interested in that Savage Dragon that's coming out. So, looks like obviously we got pin legs on the skinny legs of Savage Dragon, but those big old beefy arms that he has are not pinned. So I'm sure they're going to be single jointed. It looks like double jointed on the knees. This will be one that I want to add to my shelf. They also were showing a lot of Spawn stuff, which I think it's the Elite Spawn, but I think we've already seen people that's already been getting that. So then they had, I can't remember his name, Shadow Cat or whatever from Image Comics. I could be saying that name wrong. I'll try to fix it, or y'all can put down low, hey, stupid, this is the name of it. It's got the black and the silver, all pinned. Looks like a typical McFarlane DC Multiverse body, which I was looking at him kind of close, and I was like, man, it looks like a cross between like Wolverine and some kind of Silver Surfer or something. I don't know. So, I don't know. No interest in that one for me. I do have some interest in the Hellboy stuff that he's doing. It's definitely more comic like. So he's got two different versions. It looks like we got some cloth goods with that. Mezco had done a few Hellboys. I've got one Hellboy from the older movies that did better than the new one that no one seemed to like. It wasn't the worst thing ever, but it wasn't the best thing ever. I watched it and I didn't like hate it, and then I guess there was that Crooked Man movie. Is that what I think it's Crooked Man? Something like that. I don't know. I couldn't finish. I couldn't watch it. I was like, I've tried to watch it a couple times. I just couldn't get into it. So, but if I see these Hellboys, I will probably be picking those up. What else did we see? McFarlane, that Brandon Routh. Is that how you say his name? We will be seeing that Superman coming out. I would love to get that one. And they showed a few of like Spawn, the Elite Spawn. He's got that crown there. I don't know if that's like something from King Spawn. I never read those. Don't know nothing about it. Also, I've seen they're reissuing Christopher Reeve's Superman with a nice looking head sculpt. I don't know if that one, the smiling one, came with the last one we did. Then I've seen they re-releasing Bane from the movie The Dark Knight Rises. I kind of wouldn't mind having that one, but it's not like a must. I would like having that Joker from the movie The Dark Knight. They're re-releasing that. I don't know if they're updating anything on it because I didn't have the old one. They didn't hang around on the shelves. The only thing I ever saw was Batman, so I never seen any of the other figures on the shelves. Yes, this new Superman from the movie. It looks like it's got 3 different heads, a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4 hands. Hopefully it has a flight stand in there. I don't know. I can't really tell by the packaging there. A lot of these pictures that I got, I just kind of pulled from other people's videos and stuff like that. So if you see any of their names on it, I do appreciate whoever it was, and also the old Google and stuff like that. I know I got some from Pixel Dan because I do watch his videos when he does his these toy fairs. Yep. Here we got the Joker. He's got a lot of goodies in the box. He's got the was that grenade launcher, machine gun, handgun, knife, 2 pairs of hands, and I don't know if it's got a stand in there. Obviously, have a foot stand. I would like having that one. So the Bane looks like I don't see much in there except for 2 extra pairs of hands. I don't know if it comes with guns or anything like that. It doesn't look like it. Let's see what else. That was kind of it that kind of grabbed my eye from McFarlane. I did watch what was that Marvel Legends crew put out, and man, that was kind of not much there. We had what is that the Iron Spider? What is it? Aaron Davis. I don't know who that is. Don't know nothing about him. The figure looks good. It kind of looks like I don't have it down, but the arms look like from the Superior Spider-Man, kind of. So I don't know. I don't have much of an interest in getting that one. I'm trying to see if I can get a little closer look at what body that is they used on there. Probably the typical, not the Maximum Spider-Man. I don't think. Not that I could tell. No toe articulation. It's probably from our last Spider-Man release we had. Um, Renew your vows, maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. Just looking at the pictures. But, I mean, it's a cool looking figure. I just don't really have any attachment to it. And that one, I do have information on that one, like you all probably do. But that is a fan channel, including Pulse, pre order February 18th. Well, this is kind of an old one, so it's already up for pre order, I guess. Because what's today's date? 20 something. So I'm a little behind on all that. Yeah, I am behind on this. Now that I'm thinking about it, man, when you work a lot, I swear time flies by so fast. It seems like I just saw this stuff, but I've been kind of having it floating around on my phone. The one I am interested in is Professor Hulk, and I was listening to them. They were talking about the pinless legs and stuff. I think they're kind of tired of hearing all the bitching and complaining about that. But I mean, it's kind of legit. I mean, come on, dude. It's like the pins are kind of like old stuff. I mean, McFarlane's still doing that shit, but the plastic that he uses, it seems to be able to handle the having the pins, like the pressure of them standing, like just gravity. Some of these Marvel Legends with the pin, the just standing on the shelf, if you collect them, they get bent. You got bent legs, it freaking sucks. So not really an issue with Hulk though, because he's such a thick figure, but it looks like single joint on the arms, and looks like he'll get a pretty good knee bend there. Which the arms are so big on him, I don't know if they'd have to make his arms look a little smaller. That doesn't bother me. I think the figure looks really good. I think the head sculpts look good. Um, I think that abomination that they did was a little lackluster. So I don't know. But like I was saying, the abomination one was a little lackluster, kind of old. old stuff going on with that one. I could use an Abomination. I've got that Marvel Select, whatever it is, the big honking one, heavy duty. Not much articulation in that one either. He looks good though, so he's pretty intimidating. Way bigger than all my Hulks, but the Professor Hulk though, I do like. He comes with a gun, pink slippers. Kind of made a big deal about that. It's like, who cares? Like, they're cool looking. Um, I'll probably have him on the shelf with them. I'll probably have him hanging out with my Deadpool with his pink slippers on too. It looks like this one though, it comes with extra head, glasses, hands, the pink slippers, and the gun. So let's look and see. Oh yeah, he looks good posed up there and running there, and the back pose. And pre-order March 11th. Fan channel including Pulse and mainline retailers. So that's cool though. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm not saying I'm not going to get him. I'm like, I just don't know when I'll get him. It's kind of like the Maximum stuff. I didn't get it when it came out. I kind of waited. I think with some of this stuff, it's not like selling out now because people are kind of broke. I mean, stuff's messed up right now because even like at my job, I literally we get a yearly raise and it's usually like 3% or something like that. But we got the raise this year and insurance went up, so that's almost like a wash. So I'm like, okay. And like the few raises we've gotten the past couple of years, which I'm grateful that we're still getting raises, but um, mortgages, rents, insurance, it's just, it's like, I'm not even, it's not catching up. I couldn't imagine for people like that make just a little over minimum wage and stuff like that. I don't know how they're doing it. I understand why credit card debt's going up so high. It's in the trillions or something like that right now. So I don't know. If you could let me know what some of you guys are doing. I know not everybody makes a ton of money. I don't make a ton of money either, but just people that make less than me, there are people out there like that, obviously. And I'm just like, how are you? How is it? I mean, obviously people are having to have roommates and stuff like that, and I'm just like, geez. So I don't know. I feel for people. I always say it to my wife, whenever we're having problems financially, which I don't. I'm not the best with money, obviously, but I don't buy vehicles and motors. I don't buy anything else other than usually action figures, and that's pretty much it for me. Everything else I need that I've wanted, I just kind of have. I might buy weight stuff like weight equipment to have in our little gym, but that's about it. So I don't know. Way off topic there. Just just kind of notice that stuff that's coming out. It's sitting on the shelf. People can't afford stuff all this extra, so that's why some stuff I kind of wait around and see, is it going to go on discount. I'm still waiting on that. What is it? That Turtles? I think it's a 6-pack with the retro articulated, all kind of good stuff. It's $54. I'm holding out because they've been sitting on the shelf for a while. I'm hoping they go down. But we have Marvel Legends still here going. We've got something that like my son might like. I didn't even listen to them talk about these. It's those Hulk fists. They're cool. I think my son would love them if they would hold up. I don't know what kind of material they're made out of. See what it says here. Well, I try to zoom in. It's all blurry. But yeah, we got some Hulk fists. We've seen them before in the stores, but these look a lot bigger. Like maybe these are more for adults, the adult collector, but I honestly have no interest in those. I don't know if you guys do. I didn't see if they had any when these will be coming out. I'm not too concerned about when those are coming out. So, but yeah, Masters of the Universe stuff. I've been looking at more and more of that stuff coming out, which I don't think I even have any in here. Kind of going through here and looking. No, I don't. Oh, there's some. I think this is. Yeah, this is the actual collector's one, that He-Man. He looks really good. I hate to say that I'm not going to do that. I just don't think I can because I don't have room for that stuff. It's like, what am I going to do with it? That Skeletor looks good, all pinless. It looks a lot like what we've been getting with the Masterverse, except this is scaled down a little bit. It kind of has like the butterfly, like the Mcfarlane shoulders on that Skeletor I just seen. And I've seen that Triclops look really good, that Trap Jaw. And then the kitty one that's a little cheaper. If my son sees the movie and he really likes it, I'll probably get this stuff for him. If it's, I've heard it's like $9, I think, on each one. And for Kitty, if they hold up good, I'm hoping. And if he likes it, I'm going to partake in getting that stuff for him. Um, so hopefully they'll be. I feel like these will be better than what we got with that Sonic X DC stuff. Man, that stuff was the Sonic stuff was garbage. Like the articulation, they just need to quit with the articulation on the Sonic figures because they're garbage. Like pulling them out of the boxes and the arms and stuff break. They're just too skinny. They just need to stop and just quit trying to have articulated legs with those and stuff because they just don't hold up. So what I was just looking at there, we had Tila, Beastman, and He-Man. I didn't see a Skeletor, which we'll probably try finding one of those. Obviously, they're going to have one in that line. Let's see if that's there. No, it's just those few still showing Tila, He-Man, and Beastman. So, but yeah, Masters of the Universe, definitely going to be a pickup. There was something else I wanted to look at real quick. Let's see if we can get on there on a few pre-order stuff that I've got one pre-order item on Big Bad. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. We have what's coming out here. It's on pre-order. I don't know if it has a date on arrival. Expected to be in August on these Transformers, the movie figures. I do have Skywarp on pre-order, which I think the only thing that will really be different on that one will probably be the head sculpt. Other than that, it looks like the exact same thing as Thundercracker, which, I mean, we know that. It's just going to be a color difference and an attitude difference. We got a Snarl re-release, which I already have. I've had that one since I got it when it came out. I don't know if there's going to be any differences or updates on that one compared to the old one. I can't really tell just by looking. And then this is just pissed me off, and I seen this Sunstreaker. I just got that one, and it wasn't the movie one. I think the head looks different. Other than that, I think everything else looks the same. Hold on a second, I gotta look. I just had to go over real quick and look. And I'm telling you, it looks exactly the same. And this is 86 series is what it's saying. And I'm looking at the figure on there, and I don't see a daggum bit of difference. The only difference I see is the glass right there is colored. So, and this one I do want. I didn't pre-order it yet, but it's Shockwave. It's a good-looking figure. I don't know about those the hands. They're a little too pink. I don't know if they were pink in the movie. Maybe they were. I don't remember. But I mean, it's not a deal breaker on that one. And then we have, I guess that's Cranks. Cranks. He was on the planet when they all got devoured by Unicron, I believe. I don't necessarily need that one. And then we got Astro Train, which I've been wanting Astro Train. I don't know about the chest. Looks kind of funny on that one, so I'm not sure about that one. And we got another Wheeljack, which a lot of us already have Wheeljack. So, and that one looks exactly the same as the one I got. I could be wrong. All these are still up. Then we got the Matrix of Leadership. It is sold out. It'd be a cool novelty item to kind of have on the shelf, but I don't need that. Let's see how much it's. Holy Snikes. They're wanting $125 for that. Jeez Louise. Come on, man. That thing better do some sweet stuff. I haven't watched anything on it. Just looking at it. Let's take a look and see if it says anything. Product description. It is 9 inches high, 15 wide, frame 9.4, 19.5, LED core with pulsing blue light for cinematic display. It plays The Touch. That's a wonderful song. By Stan Bush, the memorable 80s anthem from the movie. Extending frame allows for epic roleplay and open and close display. Requires batteries. So, it plays music. One song. So, and we have the Constructicons, and those have been out. You can order those for the whole shebang for all 6 combiners. They got them for $239. Jeez Louise, that's ridiculous. So, but that's it on those. I'm not getting hardly any of that except for Skywarp. Is that what? Yeah, Skywarp. And I kind of want Shockwave and Astro Train. So, but they'll probably be later in the future. We'll have to see. But let's see if they had any other pre-order stuff up. Yeah, I also heard from Masters of the Universe, since this movie stuff's this next year, this whole year, pretty much, I think, is going to be mainly focused on that. So, whatever. Well, we got Mafex that just popped up on here. We got Bane in stock for $109. Jeez Louise. Got some of the Dark Knight stuff. Hush, Batman. Hey, you got Return of the Superman still on there. Batman Nightfall, number 270. The black version. That one looks really good. And pretty much the same old stuff. Nothing new. Oh, the Nightfall Batman's on there. That's nice. All the Reign of Superman stuff's on here just about. Everything's in stock. Nightfall Mafex Batman's in stock. That one looks really good. That Dark Knight Returns Triumphant Mafex number 119 looks really good too. But I'm kind of good with the DC Multiverse ones that I got. I mean, for what the figures look like from the comic book, they pretty much do the job, I think. No need in spending all that extra money, and you can get those really cheap from the second market. So, secondhand market, eBay, not eBay. Go to a toy department somewhere locally. Get them a lot cheaper. It's kind of perusing. See if they got anything up here. Oh, what we got? Oh, yeah, there we go. Marvel Legends. They do have the Iron Spider already up. Not sold out. The Absorbing Man still not sold out. None of the Secret War stuff is sold out on pre-order yet. Which, I hit my mic there. Didn't know if I turned it off. And y'all know which ones that I picked out on those. They got that Ghost Rider. Oh, that new Deadpool Wolverine Marvel Legends Deadpool Deluxe with the dog has sold out. That one's pretty cool. I don't need it though. Abomination's still not sold out. The I Love You 3000 sold out. I had no interest in getting that one. Looks like Blade's back up on there. X-23's back up. That Marvel Legends Gambit and Rogue Basket. Gambit looks awful. He looks so bad with that. It's just that sculpt with it. I don't know, that skinny fat body. I don't know how to explain it. They should have gave that dude a shirt, man. Come on. It just looks terrible. So, but it is sold out. But to each his own. I don't need that one. Don't want it. Ooh, that Spider-Man 77's back up there. I love that figure. And nothing else much new I'm seeing pop up on here. That's really all that interesting. So, but that's it, guys. Just taking a look, see. Tell me what y'all think. What are you getting? Are you excited about the Hulk Fist? Are you excited about the Smart Hulk? I don't know. All that Mcfarlane stuff, anything on there that you have your eyes on. I do want that Superman from the movie. Still haven't got, I've got the one with the dark suit, the drunk Superman one's the only one I got. So I told that story. So anyways, y'all have a good one. Do all that, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Later.